Evening, Razorcade, Fake News 79. Google sues the Chinese AI network with the FBI. Corporate defense aligns, OpenAI blocks the influence clusters. The Garden Walls, Oracle's Bung Pufocals, breaches 100 companies. Credentials hemorrhage, Coinbase deploys the trading agent. Capital automates, DeepMind fears the agent swarm. Millions
The top story originates from the intersection of corporate defense and state intelligence. Google has filed a joint lawsuit with the Federal Bureau of Investigation targeting a Chinese artificial intelligence scam network. The complaint details algorithmic manipulation campaigns designed to extract financial data from global users. OpenAI has simultaneously blocked People's Republic of China influence clusters attempting to compromise domestic infrastructure. The coordination of
This legal architecture demonstrates the complete militarization of artificial intelligence deployment. Frontier model providers are effectively acting as private military contractors for national security agencies. Engineering teams will implement sovereignty data routing and geopolitical filtering at the inference layer. Open internet protocols will dissolve as algorithmic hostility becomes a primary threat vector. The internet fragments into walled gardens of computational warfare. The architecture.
Story 2. Oracle has issued an urgent warning regarding a critical security vulnerability exploited by hackers to breach over 100 companies. The bug allows unauthorized access to credential databases across financial and industrial sectors. Automated exploitation cycles, that's engineering workflows must proprietary trust architecture and Contreras Arcanunus verification to contain the data hemorrhage.
Coinbase has launched an artificial intelligence agent capable of executing cryptocurrency trades and accessing user accounts with flexible permission levels. The financial sector embraces autonomous execution while underlying infrastructure remains critically vulnerable. Risk management algorithms now dictate market velocity without human oversight. The contrast highlights the industry's prioritization of transactional speed over systemic security. Story 3. Google DeepMind has allocated $10 million to research the risks associated with millions of artificial intelligence agents interacting autonomously. The initiative identifies emergent coordination failures as systems scale beyond human comprehension. Autonomous ecosystems will develop communication protocols completely independent of developer intent. The funding allocates, the risks identified, the protocols develop, the intent bypasses.
The United States House of Representatives has failed to extend FISA Section 702, ensuring the warrantless surveillance program expires for the first time since its enactment. The legislative collapse removes a primary intelligence gathering mechanism, while algorithmic observation capabilities multiply exponentially. Privacy frameworks distocorpiate harvesting replaces Stig.
Home Lab. Independent researchers have released MiniMax M3, a mixture of experts model featuring 200 billion total parameters with only 23 billion active during inference. Local operators can deploy frontier-scale reasoning capabilities on consumer hardware without enterprise compute clusters. The sparse activation architecture optimizes throughput while eliminating redundant computational overhead. The model releases, the operators deploy, the architecture optimizes, the overhead eliminates. The AgentSwarms project has published 67 TypeScript notebooks enabling developers to construct local multi-agent systems without cloud dependencies. The toolkit supports autonomous tool-using clusters capable of complex task orchestration. Hardware configurations will prioritize memory bandwidth and concurrent processing for agent synchronization. The notebooks publish.
Speculation time. Isomorphic Labs, a Google DeepMind spinoff, has secured major pharmaceutical partnerships to deploy artificial intelligence for novel drug target identification. The design engine accelerates molecular discovery cycles from years to days. Biological research pipelines will pivot toward algorithmic protein folding and predictive pharmacology. The partnership secured the cycles accelerate, the pipelines pivot, the pharmacology predicts.
My prediction. Pharmaceutical development will fully decentralize within 18 months as generative biology tools enable independent laboratory synthesis. Patent enforcement will collapse under the weight of infinite molecular variations. Healthcare economics will shift from discovery cost to manufacturing access. The traditional industry dissolves into open source biological computation. The development decentralizes, the enforcement collapses, the economic shift, the industry dissolves.
That is your lot. I'm Razorcade. Google sues the network. OpenAI blocks the clusters. Oracle breaches the companies. Coinbase automates the trades. DeepMind fears the swarm. FISA expires. MiniMax runs locally. The agents multiply. The garden walls. The credentials hemorrhage. The capital automates. The swarm grows. The surveillance dies. The parameters shrink. The biology generates. See you tomorrow, if tomorrow exists.